friend of mine asked me to edit a few of his college application essays for him. Of course I agreed. Of course I agreed to, but I read the very first line of one and instantly burst out laughing at him. It read, "When I think of our class, I think of a one big happy family." Now this is of course very sweet, but I told him that this would not be a very good way to start his essay since it was really corny and dreadfully an overused sentiment. He, however, stubbornly refused to change it, partly because that is truly how he feels, but mostly, I think, because he did not want to go through all the work of rewriting the essay. As I was preparing to write this speech, rewatching videos of Rory Gilmore's Chilton graduation, Elle Woods' graduation in Legally Blonde, and High School Musical 3, the senior year, the statement that my friend made kept coming back to my mind. But when it did, I found myself wrapped with guilt because all I could think was that I do not see our grade as one giant family. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that I really wouldn't want it to be that way. Because what we have is so much better. When I think of our class, I see very specific, very worthwhile friendships. Our school is so small that everyone knows just about everyone, but only specific people know you particularly deeply. And that's how all of life will be. Nobody just starts spewing their life story the moment they meet a new person, or at least I hope nobody does that. But as we get to know people more and more, we start to show them pieces of our hearts, and we likewise see pieces of theirs. That's what makes a true community. Not the fact that everyone knows everyone, but the fact that everyone is known by someone. So I am thrilled to be able to look out at our class and see very specific friendships. I see people who have been friends since elementary school and are practically sick of each other because they know one another so well. I see people who have only been friends for a year really, but are incredibly close because they were in a musical together or played in the same sports team. I see people who bonded over shared opinions, but better yet, I see people who miraculously bonded over differing opinions. And I see friendships that I hope will continue to be nurtured as we all grow up and move on and kick Ivy's face on our way out the door. Human beings are social creatures. I believe it is one of the things that set us apart from the other species on this planet. We have a heart for one another that goes deeper than a simple need for companionship in order to survive. We enjoy one another, and we are not ourselves if we are alone too often. So don't let yourself be alone too much. People keep telling me that college can be one of the loneliest times of your life, but they also tell me that it can be one of the best times of your life. I just want to encourage you guys to go out and meet people and make a difference. Looking at our grade, I cannot wait to see what amazing things we all come up with. Seriously, our grade is pretty awesome, and we can expect great things from ourselves. But it's going to take courage and faith in oneself, and having faith and courage is a lot easier if you have something safe to fall back on. So fall back on these friendships. These people that know you and care about you more than you could ever guess. A good friend once told me, "A friend loves at all times, and greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." And here I can see that we have found those types of selfless friendships. So don't lose that. Bring it with you to college and wherever else you may go in life. City is a very unique experience, and it really is a great place. I know we laugh at it and get mad at IB, but I think we all know that it truly is an amazing, once-in-a-lifetime high school experience. So take City with you to the rest of the world. Let them have a taste of what they missed. Because really, standing here looking at it, it looks pretty fantastic. I love you guys. Thanks.